Monyina aha mo bibia kwa Kumasi online TV, Sutik TV, and Friends of Ken TV, and Jordan 14th October 2024. Then Kumasi so and then so actually no affair so boy my. Na day everything to me I be comedy of Ghana. Na me say no ade do na ti bi anko so fi say ensu na po ye no na anodi pa me kan fa na da. Na dey we abo obi mama ye o se nko adwuma so nko pedi bedi na dey won sa hwe bia no nko pon ama won sanka na nso nya bi kofi na be nya bi ni na busua no so bia nko ye mfa mo na enemo fa nche say ye late kakra on say ya check kakra because of say video no bibia timisi network no so do bua na ha bi kakra afi nya bantim fa nche sha ti ye awia no mienu kopem se no nan bobo jumade showdown na ene ensemo ho ye ba beti enkomo ne asua de na ya cha de jumade so etubati no comment yaba na ya hwe ne akenkan nyina nso so e de ma entima remfi fa comment bla bia wo hwe ye free bia wo tie free na enkenkan nyina enfama cause comment no so hia ni nyina kan bi ama Ghana ne tikire no efu adomo ekwadomo ensem pi na ba e wo show da jumade so enne ense be kan ebinie on say man panyin Akufo-Addo ena sisi ai amanfo ka se on hwe na Galamsey nsem no wotimi si gina bi na nke entu ase na asem bi a professor bi o chade o KNUST Professor Eric edi abare se yaman panyin Akufo-Addo ase Galamsey nsem no de yo pese otu ase no ase o man panyin ni edidi agro bi o mfa na semuhia se na amanfo ka yeni abre no ase na ado emfa na semuhia man panyin mfa na semuhia won ase odi agro bi sa enti opanyin so edi sansemu yaba ene behwe na yadi enkomo se sa na tie anaso Professor Eric ya ochade KNUST one huni sa anase sei na yahwe ne akasa dia faun election 2024 yaman panyin dada mahama ya osetu franka de ma NDC ede kokobonsam ede ma yisi Electoral Commission say onhwe ye ana afia batwe omu amfa nye abasobode amfa ma MPP amamuo anase MPP aban anase yaman panyini na be de cheba omia enti yisi enhwe se afia bato no bibia be fenchim na yamakukululu bia nyedai enkobam asemu ne behwe na yagin komo se de ntira panyin no ejina so ekasa asem no yede mu nchemu nyina beba odwumadi so ne twa tonie yewra Joas or second deputy speaker of parliament or your first deputy speaker of parliament or the same to ga or say Galamsey se metime to asia or say dia tuo na yekum nipa shooting and kill yekum nipa na ebo matuo no ene betimi aboa ama Galamsey yetu asia cause yankum nipa mfa tuo mfama omomutu Galamsey ni nsuo domoye no we eya sepka se bisa se the Yura first deputy speaker your parliament eka was say me sebadwani ema be kwai eka mo one ne adwen anasa one nya adwen asemi ena wiei ebedi ehonkomo odwumadi so na omani mo sinkonwa na de dwumadi abraw ye nua be ma ye Gremes wo ye asokwa constituency chairman edema the new force opanyin ba beka yensa wa ha jenua be ma Ali Omar Sedu Asante region NDC communication team member opanyini enso ba beka yensa wa ha na de dwumade edi abra midin no for danso ye ne ba kwagiri ba producer onu krai edi the bogra tempese nya beba ma sha no so edi mayen na ne no ye be ko na afie wi a ye ma na ko ba wi a na me no odi nko bi on se abato ye beto a ebi mrs wo ma misika mento aba se wo ma misika mento aba meba na eba bedi enkomo de fawo ansa de ka tamu nsam na bremo kwaji ba me mo ha
Majeso afadanso Nyame adomu a wo sha bibia boko megidi se won so hoye Nyame adomu ho ye pa na enne de ayasemu adwata an se ya shabo na wotwe na se ene nti wafa ya sha ase de na chese nsamu ane na ma ba fontentan so de chese do so pa me na me ka se cheji dan eche polo enti wafa ene de yaba na de na yaba yaba na de na yaba ya ba nso de na ye depression nko a na che say ye de aba enti wa fa obi sa mi a nje baby a me free de ehwo boko santafo abo wo fa boni bie ni mo boni bie ni mo
na ohwa sisi so monitor afia bato no
wa fa me monitor pa MPP NDC ya
se na ohwa na Mexico
wafa se wo bisa media me madwen kire wo mu ni na ene se afia beto no de beye mu ngemu ebeye kikim na ase aye kikam wafa ni na ene se be se fishia eduasami ni me chata 32 years ni ena Ghana fo yeso eye NDC amanyoko no ena afa ye NPP amanyoko ya mpempren omudi Ghana so yeso omo ahwe na wafa de tie ni se ne de third force na de eye bebre ye Raala Nkodwe chairmanten ewo ho ena afa so eye de new force the new change mechana na Kwame bedi akon a emebunu no hunu se ankomoto abama na nkebeboa pa ono so ewo ho afa so ye maame ye kura donkwa wose wo ba obeboa eye journalist for Mr. and some trap for se ne be ya ye dadan ye betumi akọ abaya ye yedwuma kama sa so ana ye papa eye gum trabosomo no so ewo ho wafa wo bisa me pa de na cha safia bato yi de wafa eye nsemu bebre free senior high school na nando dankwa Akufo-Addo and afa ye NPP amanyoko ne de ba ye no omukra vote sanso ena bi mu kire mu omupese omusisemu na NDC amayoko no enso eba na wafa wo bisa me third force for no so eye Raala Nkodwe chairman tie na yenim so friend NPP amayoko no mu ono so ya de wo bo ne ho modi eti taifo mudi nechi no edo so sanso ena na Kwame bedi akocha da wafa emebunu no edi nechi pa omuhu ne se oye bebunu na oyi nanim opese obeye omanpanyi odi oman so no emebunu no hu ne se wo bo betumi aboa pa
enti ohwe obia MPP NDC CPP PNC remind me anya kwanya because of say you disqualify woman and to be disqualified candidate and to remind me anya kwanya anya bi but what is a kotokofo ekobo US ya obia ira no Sudanese me no ira no so what one sem
wo fa mate ho asem na mekwa na twetwe maso kakra ai
so maira
se ba ne sai
o say
wo fa ba ne sai
say
omo ba Ghana na say
like ko say on say parliament yes speak about be down
yeah
omo say democracy cap bi
okay
and the mahas any kotoko and omo boy ana kotoko share has a trophy no
okay
eti according to structure no so on we ni a or so ko US now ni team e US ko bobo so that's here na se monya ayonkofa bi eto mu keti ayonkofa between Ghana teams and US teams ni bi what that's enu na akwase kotokofo passport nsam ye ko ye ba ye sei ana be wi aso monya akwanko ye eni panso ne ko ye na se dia kan mo work so monya passport na mo timi ade akodwa ne mo na ko mo ni DC United for na bobo ana Sudanese mi ne se ba akokwa do pe o injiri ana force ya no koye
okay
ya kodu wa so maira
na ne so o free Ghana ha ne koye so wo for we dia say ye free bodu
akotoko elomu from Sudan
wo for we dia hu ni fa krasi aba hwehwe mo sa Ghana ye de Ghana ye de
o me Sudanese for me
Sudan so mo ko mo krom
da bi wan o maira o US o ko wan krom
wo fati o mo free Ghana ha ne koye Ghana ban ne bom
da bi o kotoko team no
na di omo koye
na events parliament omo we ni ya so ko bobo unimbo
wo for minimbo mu na wo for dia wo chile pa dia so mo free Ghana na koye dia
o free Ghana na koye
na se wo for we dia
and you say omo na information ban you say omo so omo bibisa se asalam no se woka se wo krom to kwasi a boni nya ohwe ana obi se Sudan to kwasi wo na de ba ko awro ne se ye se omo fa kotoko fo eni mo de ba wo mu omo boot omo jesi omo vest omo bi a chese e kotoko de man fo mo sanka
okay
bo mo mpeto mo mpaboa ne de mo tale de mo de koy
ana wo fa mechila se aban bibi se dia na chese ye mu we dia ye free bonto
omo
afa mo ho omo ko na omo afa mo ho adwen ya
oh yeah say ade ba ko say according to report no on say e ba sa omo say omo some transactions ade mo be hwe se ni sika de ko Sudan
okay
na mo yin mo passport
okay
ana kotoko fo pay for da bi enye ne sa o se ma agent fo na mo de ba ye no ana ye mo ntu de boti kwa bi wo hotel wa mo se da o be say o ma
na je so man ga so mo kwe na o ma fa mo
ho adwene for no art fast because obi require say me be say me transaction ese miss ka de ko eye Sudan na also odi nan say me fa passport ni ma so that say also musa kwada hotel baako e da baako o say kema Ghana ni baako
ani Sudan ni baako ya
so enke ba ye no enke se mu information
eti wo faje chi na dan nesi wo omo nya menim
agakoto ko desi no mu ba enke mu ko Sudan omo ko
we do mo Ghana for fly omo for mu ho dia so omo ko
eti de no
omo ya critical thinker omo adwumu ya fast
amen Canada okay enya bete ti de bobakata na me ba so na fedi nkomo ne hwade ya de tiefo de ahwefo nyina ase ene etuoda se munga woni mu no na kotokonsem na no odin bet yemfa no to nchen on se gusu wa bato afim akaba se bosome ne kakra bi na ekoto aba se ere December ma on the 7th December ana me ne wo yekosa lie na ye de to aba na Ghana yayi obi a obetimedi omano so amaye ene ne ade a ye nyina ye bo ho mpaye na ade ba ko ho ne se o hwe edu abato bia ya tade se amanfo gisika ansa ne atwaba ade amamonye ku a ope o mo se una wo pa adwuma aye because onye mpapa onye menua onye madamfo una ba se odi omano so decide yourself utwe sika bi mame ansa na metini kokromoti ade atwaba ade amawo enu ade ekoso ba sadie wo na ba ya ade a sebi amaga na 40 minutes gina ye papa enyi obi a osefa tobetwe di Ghana so ama me ne umienu bra ye bre no ana Ghana for bre no sebi etwatwa anasa abafo ma me fa nya example ene minya konya ne yenua ba bia otu kwan akota South Africa ya waba Ghana o Ghana ni okọ 2011 into kwai mefa say 13 na 14 years ni ana kwa South Africa now see South Africa for ya target center kwa omo say ya foreigners ni jumajuma ya ni adade o say South Africa ho no Nkrumah no omo mpebele omo mpajuma because abani tia obiaka muncheniye sa okwa South Africa akoncheni abano o South Africa ban etua South Africa ni biaka akra yanyem wo o ma me anyem o se yafum ye betua ka kopese ba wo ya wo to a ye tua ka kopese obenyini enkokra ye tua ka emerwa ye tua ka wo ya djumo wo ya djume aba metua wo ka obi asabi wonye HIV esimpo aba metua wo ka obi odi dam disable aba metua wo ka o South Africa and the South Africa for no omum pejuma you matter the way bia no government may pay wo the government will pay them every month abramu ye dwan from aban no enti ama foreigners no ateki South Africa for no enima no moye muntenie na monsa no so ama South Africa no omo fi South Africa ngasa no aban na ti omuka etomunya adwuma enti Nigeria for ne Ghana for ne foreigners ne ko ho a omu na ye enwuma ke South Africa ho enu nti se ho am se da bi enkofo nya sika ento se kom so nyenom ko yem enti o se South Africa ho de omu nso ewuo se atwito akum nipa South Africa ye de ma no se ye penny pantokwa o se ayomoya emu nyo South Africa ayomoya se asundue pa so asomadwo South Africa ho de enya osa omana asundue pa no ebi ni South Africa ho ye nua bana se o kan ye ni oba ye bosumi nie na emfam na Ghana ha South Africa enima Ghana won South Africa ni bi ye ntiniye enima Ghana ko podi a cheye ya ye ne wo South Africa ni bi bio South Africa omunibi nyamia sira Ghana awa akonya sebe bleso nyame wanfa bibia nkame Ghana nyame do be Ghana ode ye no nyankopon wanya Ghana bro adie bie ye bia no nyame de ma Ghana fo nanso so oponi nyina chi Bosian ya dia Bosio ya jebosia eguswa ye jebosia enso ya mama ibu ho a omuwo natural resources ba ko pe a develop man no omabu ho a oil pe diesel pe abepe cocoa minerals and the kaka ho am money developing ba Ghana nso your timber your cocoa your gold your manganese your and those winning uncountable ultimate kai Ghana will be BAB man you will be BAB now so busam no menu say aden na nka bani timi ntweka say na etwa South Africa foka enti wo a we babunu ya I was so sigina ye now pick candidates obi o se fota owo omano dadwena na mi so ni mu obetimi abo omanam na omanim pagya aya kono yese koji sika ni atu obade ma amonye ko bia sabi omunwini entirima ho ana madwewo babuna wuti me na sa hweme no ana me de ya mutu party emu ya mutu party C mu party B mu party D party F J ani de reka ka ho emu nti uya danya party nimpo eyo mana bompa no na di nachi ana wa miskamen twaba ya wumui sese na motie ya bagi ska twaba be bagi ska twaba ma won na sabi omunni omane ho adwene omane dadwene ene makoma so omunni ahoma brode ma oman no omun no oman no omun suro nyame omun muyai anfenya hwe omun biese ye moa sabi omun dwo mon kwa ye die eho na me no mienu na ye bre na mene wo akosalai asa atoba de ma wo mi busaw sika wo gi ye no sika na wo gi ye no busaw say 2020 sika wo gi ya wo ko troba no edis bo so me say enano no sense sika na esa yanga sa ko troba e ma 1000 series each person bia intimacy because 276 constituencies yet me more bia 1000 but bia no taka say more bia 1000 series per each verse vote bia it can be possible. It can be possible. It can't be possible. How come? Sir, but bia say me ma each candidate bia say vote bia 1000 Ghana cedis. Kotoba mame. Me ma 1000 Ghana cedis per each voter. It can be possible. It can be possible. It can't. Yamu wa bro so 50 Ghana cedis. Wodia woyampo 100 cities bisa 100 and the long fair say choba de ani say and enam ye say akranta nam ye say gobempo ye say na uye babura ma gire oman ho no wo sese ma ye ma ma misika me ntoba o to ani munyam atoba ma obia ebi krompo kom ompe no unim professor onti mo man now just 50 Ghana cedi per 100 Ghana cedi per 200 Ghana cedi per no okoto la da mo bia onti mo man me ka teme bunu no sa suban na ya fa no etan suban tan suban fo no etan ma ya miska men twaba ana den me catch it all. So when this like a trouble, what a bribe, what ton mo nyanu nyansa akoto aba obi se men troba koto aba se wan troba obi ba to ma de won pene ba bedi uso se wan troba obi ba to ama odi pa won pene no oba bedi uso was semla amu adi so o so troba anyi da mudiye angoje sika enfo biawo tenase from 1992 to aba be me sabrei 96 ya to aba be me sabrei 32 years nie asase both political party abakono yani momu dada pete before no omo dunfu konfo omo ni mwa adimam no mienu omo no mo haye omo se Ghana ba yanim omo se omo Ghana ba me no yanim ya so ti Ghana ha ya omo animu uka bibia ni eji watam uka ne kwa ni eji watam because say oye party yi binti party no pena asem party ni ya denye mpena le ka ni e tweteo ye beku ni eji watam ai na rewa ansefim sa subana ya fa o manim time mum ye nyai sa subana time mum ye nyai adentina okosuku wawie na babuna o so otoba tisa megisika nsema kotoba tisa megisika ansama kotoba do bayenti men toba ya basremo this a time 2 years ni yenim party a abatina omanimu yenim parties na omabejo omano so yenim obia su ni ne ban obia yebe no obia bobre yenim obia and now the TV so radio so na sports for the analysis ya ye ndi omo pa kire udi abadi pele mo preso compare ne ma udi enfa anko de wo kire esien mo preso a compare ne price here we are obiase esien ya we esien ho awie enne kudusu mo mo boboyi an obia bobre and what we party so much man so 2 years no uni mo bia sunu obia ne ban party se no obia titie and na da ne ntro kontumpo azza ane krono ana mo de bo man no azane krono party we na baba no twetwe na ntiri no famous stories no create political gains na omu ke kansam won so bataso wi a do position so ba no so saa won so na yedumachi no omudi yen edi akro se fada me kan ha chew say ECG say si atana for ba bache Avare channel for babaje minas lewo channel for babaje GBC that channel for babaje because ye dilu ya jibosia empa baako and 9 ye ntwe baako be say scan age no ewai say scan ne ye tua this a Ghana ni 30 something population e won million people no I was so obia tua 1,000 Ghana cedis. Akrampa afeni yanyem no, but you 1,000 Ghana cedis. And some a kaya do China for no, a timi tua some way ye pedenya de maye. China for ya jebusia wa China sa, a jebusia wa China, a jebusia blogu a jebusia, aja guso yeje. A kaya de China for this a wa me. Ufie for some 1,000 obi atwa 1,000 million edu ansa me ne wo China for ajaja pade mama ye where I am Africa you na America international monetary fund o me ka nya na America IMF anya na America IMF Africa Ghana ya deka sama China for ebe chebi na sinya de aboso ebe control ECG GBC channel for babete because it was collateral say yes can am fa mama ye de me no say nyina be Ghana fo ye de ECG e ma Ghana fo the GBC e be ma China so o ma catching chonchon news so ma chonchon morning show searching chonchon sports ye de anim enti e kana ba no me ne wo mienu and was say obi atwa 1,000 Ghana cedis 10 million baku edu China for and it's all got trouble o ka kire o candidate ni say so one chase coming trouble from a wodia o to ni manyam nyansa sabi o to ni manyam ti said nay o jiska got trouble man wie na wo yo bone a o ntumi nka because what to ni manyam no nyansa ni no why e chi won say e da gu ochi wa ka won sa agubu say because uni say what to ni manyam nyina Ghana ha and tell us got trouble jisika and sanchofo bebre ya sanke kan credit campaign for no yin na ko dey party bi machi ya na yen kan no ya mobo yen kan unti omfa nya hwe wi me be kan obeta sema di matam akeka fon na mfa me ho obefa me adi matam anya masam una wo ble ya sum oman min sum nipa ensum party me sum me my Ghana cause min ko di van ko Togo ni je krompo min ko meli haye ko min ko da Togo haye yo ni voter for ko abache min ko hoda ko di vo akra min ko hoda o ma mi nim e Ghana me sum me sum party min sum individual min sum nipa ya do money di agro MPPNDC almost sell mine no me come on tiase party bi o ma sell mine no 2 years in ye nya hwe from so what I can obi timet Ghana de sia na be kono masa oboa se Rwanda ntokwasi ye hutifo enu tisifo man tokwasi ni pawu ye eni pampempu ye Rwanda no omukro ne say ya omune shimpo and na Rwanda aye better than Ghana. Masa I don't pass ka kire me say Ghana obitimi say Ghana man ye odi agro oboa mo ya bro wa baka say bia wo ya bro onwini wo ya bro wo ye nipa boni cause unya bidi mako ko suku ko to ko suku ko tension bibia ni mutirem mo mfa nwini omayan to kwesi amani pawuo bibia sai adam show mo clip crumple video commission ebra ever say international tribunal ho court kwaba mo si nkonyo mo ye meeting kwan no mo ye meeting eduase Rwanda eduase o mo twa stadium ahodo bae no na kese bibia sai Rwanda bibia sai Rwanda and now Rwanda they did champion the whole West Africa. Rwanda o eni pao enya aboa Pokigami o eni pa obagana besua kwa for free education obey university or Rwanda free was say money for 2020 something obey free Rwanda ubeko university untwa free bonto Rwanda yeni woman church wo ho and Rwanda na ko foma ambulance eduachi kusibu afo semboa yewa Thomas kusibu afo semeboa mkobusan one time man sika de cars on Rwanda enko steady ho na meka nkire akoba nanim asem ana making kusibu afo openye fan Thomas kusibu afo so you reform one minister kusibu afo na o chade pole Thomas kusibu afo sebe oboa me so me boa wo se Rwanda o ko fo mpa ambulance eduachi se wo be kawo se pento be won se dio beti e ho na nurses fo doctors room ne etichi wo Rwanda onu munsa president o ka ba ko jav e ko su fie ni aje o ka Rwanda se o ka driving license wu a o so ba Kenya so Rwanda ya So insurance comes for care and so just renew. President check insurance you on check driving license because be a system that working. The system is working in Rwanda. If you go to Rwanda, system is working. Say be a insurance you pass by car and you should die. Without license and you should die. Rwanda, never president ever general wajeka crack. No general Rwanda no. Yet Ghana man just came in trouble. And I mean to mesrem afia ba to de mesrem makatem se mabruno se kamen ku pam no ba ya adwende ya enka party menu ni nyina no yen kam gogu gatem bon cabinet fo mu ne enka yen fa chevy chavo no ensa ne ansi omu kra na enka ensi omu na enka pe independent fo no bi o se matima bo man no cause anya sa obiara ba kwitwa nto to ne yonko so ne edomachi ne de Ghana na mawo mu ya de mamu nso a na omo sell man na omo sell omo Ghana omo sell Ghana ade na ose basa adenti ana ose basa yewra asante be de atuo ya na ko secretary to president ya ko ya ambassador to US say hin ya ko yali bisa say o ska down ma o de ko hin sabe wo yade o se na obedie sai na obedi hwesikafo wu Debi dan ko edu so we ska dan man no wu yi o de be ye de o de be ko ontimi fa nko ba bia adenti na me no ye ye hu abrosa mesra pa ma chew afia ba to me nko yiska enkoto mo bia wa hu ye ni partner se 32 years if inside you asem you no party me hu ni mo mu we obia nature independent for hum independent for hum na mo fa nkonya comparison mu hade se kame ko mo be ya adwen dia enga sa party no me se yankom nyina mu se bi amnam na nkian fa den na nkian si omu kura na me no yanhwe independent for no yanhwe de be sie ene beni what beni ho asem da beni what beni was independent ene di beni so first enka beni and to connect beni ana saying ene independent ene di beni for so yanti beni ho asem da because ordinary pa egwa kwam ene mapa odi gwa kwam ya basremo omani ye man omani ye wo man ye ni ba bia akọ awosem no mienu se di kanfra bi ekọ a mene wo awose beto aso na ye pita oman gana si wo na ye nya se petwe ne ye kontokwa video me hwe ye twobi na ntisi ye ten ne 19 internet town ekọ ne 91 ye twa na we ye toba ne wie na se sebi o party kura nyam pa obaya ko penso be wu ana afero na otogusu wisiko na da ne apache enyefe emabunu mesremo me pa mo chede bia mani just yenyom na namo yenim MPP yenim ndisi we know them me personally I know them se kamen ko dia se betie ma asam dia sam party menu no yenye mo kwan yenjai o mo kwan yenye mo kwan mo nko sa osunu no na nkokọ nwiram na nka etwaja to nka ahye no chiniye no na nka agege ni ahye no ni empa obi betimi do ma no so ko Ghana si yenyi sa party menu ye mfi ababo mpa na setenma me dengo bosa no mienu si ya na ebekọ no medama se ebeninti ye fansi wa ha na yenkona enuaba kwajiba evergrate mu nsemra maame akwa babiem
Of a just of another way he say the system is working. Yeah, they say that the system is working. Of a young machine, I am called and crat and Munsa Sansa Yamrano and ne Equapa, Yan Shed the Bocrat and I say, and Fin Free a year the Chronicles, the Bocratano, Emo Wafayan Shakratan in the Moa, Na Infonia at the War, a papa, Alan Kojecha Mantin, and then Nkrumah, and a chess or more this and some way at the Abba. Well, for almost a vote for Alan is a victory. And nunti a fear about to say about Ediama a movement for change afa franto Alan Kashi a yankunimtie and Kasawoka Kwatuaba non as Sebio was said. Wotu aba edema Alan Kojecha Mantia eyem kunimudie pa ede emma wona esan edema man konkron Ghana wa Father Chronicles Democrat na emonso ena chesomonso asan ye dia base Ghana ye economy no se ne de ye hwemu pa dia enam eye Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawomi wotu franka ediama eye NPP amanyoko na nam no sunti ama se the economy no edemufuwa ba kope ebinsida for the past 2 years eyansamo a the Chronicle the Bocrata no ete aba yampem so na yenko yenim na yenko the Ghanaian publisher wafa edwumakuo bi na echese omo abo kowu manyene omo defending no catch on say and some would amount for baby na ekeka enimu she wafa yeda so ejina the Ghanaian publisher the Bocrata no emu ena ya papa ya se dun katia me chejena mosquito ena no so eden samu bi ekwadiama ye nuanom muslimisi me chempepefu understand se wobeto aba ediama ndisi amanyoko ne de ene no ena chesa esanse enim se Ghana man mu pa wokɔso hɔ na ɔmo ina edom NDC amanyoko no Pasanso ena yama Miss Amelia Bawomi ameche second lady ononso ogusu a wobontoa esa ne beya nukunu Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawomi obetumi edunkunim enenti wofa odaso ewa santimante mu na wochi odisi wo no odaso ejiremu ewa ya santimante mu enne echina why word nani ablepa opeso
first lady
enenti dabi ochomu kra we yesudim no sanso ena yebo economy no abaso anzezi ene dia ye kiremu Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawomi wabona ho modern wafa yampem na yenko yenim na yenko the Daily Dispatch the Bocrata no emon ewo ena echese Cardinal Texan enso edin sembia aba wo chile mu say beyanka Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawomi ene mahama the fine boy. Anything wafa no so any domanyene and chese wabuko toja mechira Bawomi wabuko toja chese o chechia wo mu nso abonemu na wochechwe mu na chese kopie mu ewo drobo ni empathy mu a chese no so sa wafa yanko ye mohana bujo gate kaneno na ye hwe mu pa de wokopie mu ewo atoye mante mu a wafa oye general oye attorney general I kaneno no yeah, can Especially in Patem at some wine, and cacao beer any sounds so and a young share or more and also Sasaya Diabase. Says, no, yeah, share media for and some trouble for a year you will more, yes, so Trabama and DC, Trabama and PP, Trabama and DC, Trabama and PP, yes, see, and
media for
fire jai necessary nedia baya timem for ne Ghana for sijina no monto aba fama ya papa la nkoja chairman 10 number di Ghana so wafa eye code ayono na cha so this ansem we na papa yi mi hu se ono ane ba kun azese no na o trend pa e wo social media
KOD
KOD
Kwame also dan so when e Alan running mate the running mate no so you Pan Africa team. No. Why musician or say lawyer? Or sounds or science and training. And training. So you do Pan one day political show.
Oh, okay.
And on the KOD, Kwame also dan so.
KOD. On the some way at
Sankas and Trafo no.
NPP and this is some to Abaman PP and Wafa ada wona woto sanjum na mo monana
ayala nyuma wodana no salan cash
bisasa wona wokoto mo mo
dabi menenye menenye amejai open asiri abafra
baba yaka ayada Ghanaian observer de Bokrata no ensu emum eye mudi ena onon so ebo eye Ghana se sana yehwa ye economy ne sana ekokoni na obo abaso ai na se ne dia Ghana ye economy
mudis do modiaba
ai do modiaba no se ne dia sa Ghana ye boy ye ho mode na papa wafa wo hwem hu se papa ya wo dekrata yi nchen ose eyeyera Adam onwa wo
sa finance minister
ti ma hwe no sa
na woni finance minister
Osano dodo osano sayonwa
aye finance minister na
onwa ono no hwe yesika samso wo man
sika photo samfo hin
yeah okay sika photo
yes what they call a year hinima we sika photo samfo hin finance minister
okay
so finance sana hin we sana hin sanko yo hin we sana hin
okay
sika photo samfo hin
okay oswa for sure Ghana yesika samso
until your money sana hin
okay
and yewura Adam
okay what for yampem na yenko yenim na yenko the publisher the new publisher the Bokrata no emu wafa mami awodemu NHS court asha no say yes court stops Aguna West MP
the new publisher na we
the new publisher the Bokrata no na wafa mrashebedwani awodewe ye friend oye honorable Cynthia Mamle Morrison oye Aguna West mrashebedwani NHS court asha no say wonjai stop Aguna West MP.
Aguna West.
Don't hold yourself as independent candidate. What for us na a person at home?
Say okwendi say we MPP ni.
Okay.
Ana bibia nko ya ama no. Ana also independent. Ana me call court. Ana court to the table. To em wan say court to say ontimi nko janse contemporary. Me ase. O say nya amanim for na committee chimu kire because say mo me pay team visa mo sisi a mo right.
Sese wo free mu
metima free mu say na lankash akwa independent candidate no wo tika say ma Alan enfra bi pum nko yewe etident na court no okay court asan dem so ahwa no ma che content media da ma so mo bua wi mo bua wetima ka mo asan ba yenim enyina so court de bae disenya no ye bidan ko chima kire say dent na court be tina ka say ma me no wo timi ko gina say content kre to aso
Wafa, yanko the informer, the Bokrata, and the Kratan in Mupe, as I said, the Wobruja, and a Dr. Haji Mahmoud, but with Manufoni in that way. Wafani Nana said, I saw for be and I just want to come Wabo Momo, Dana see praising the abundance some running Nana said, the policy I would do it as what the buy, you know. I saw for each Mushamu Padia, Ghana, ye pepeni permanent anymore. Aya bawomia and I just bawomia Mr. Digitalization
competent bawomia
enya some keta wafa yampem na yenkwaye
the economic messiah
say you buy ya wedwane
una wo kan
wafa wedwane
what then it's economy agent now she. Then the mood is for the bus say economy is there. Number one can
what kind of democracy have free? Wafa what kind say na what church mu abrante yare the ding amateur say kopia mu wa ban yare sabia. Wafa ya share no man and draw one and pan near the drip and just see the so of a material said the oxygen crest in the soul. More ding in us. What funny yana ye no police phone the
almost say
police phone the triaka police phone the triaka one waka couple
so many chino send my mention to oh watch no etuna oboka enye ne maame
sa wafa yampim ko yenim na yanko eye the herald bokrata no emu wafa yesifoni bia ba eye UNESCO fo enede aba echile mu se UNESCO ena echile mu se eye yera ye Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe na po wafa yesi no promote homosexual ewa Ghana schools Over this I know my wife say these are the words of the herald the Wakata no. Over yes, so no.
Napo promoting Napo as promoting homosexuality
in Ghana schools.
Hey, since when?
Since I don't want to some who
Anna yente ni ehuru ye.
Wafa sa asemu wo. Okay, so now what you mu bantima for eye work bi aye kopie mu ewo na e wona na podi sa anya ototo ayampe we de ba ye say ye maame Jane oye twepem mu de man dis amakuo no
Professor Jane na kokwa agema
Professor
why then
ono na di homosexual sexuality was wan we at the best school mu ai enu di wa
ba okan no bantima ho abro ofu simple no okan
ofu simple so no the wa we are well so ofu simple sa de na bomb to the left to right
we so okuye toba kwa de ba ye sa me meti no yes so ni okuye toba kwa de sa sa ne ma ne ba school
ma edba schools mu
and then say I was say you very careful
and our friend ya kwada soli ye ya UNESCO for
so da ba say na promote homosexuality our Ghana
school mu these are not our words the words of the herald the Wakata no wafa yankwa aye last one na yansole so aye NDC amanyokuo no omo aye bekasa kane no mudi amanyokuo ne former NDC executives no na nipa ba yes 50,000 say omo na ede omo ehu ede ahye aye campaign ya NDC amanyokuo fo no aye no mu yie pa send ya ba ya nkunimdie ebetumi aye omo edia wafa manuesi
medase na unim say na yefe na pass mo work say ye maame Professor Jina no Pukwajima ani okoye tobla kwade epumuti homosexuality na de
wo school mo no
ana UNESCO for so de aba say na po enso so na yes ane ma hon me ba say me tiase ana ada mo dai ana say et saying UNESCO for some information no
wafa omoja no ko video reviews internet say review
ma me hwe kata na wo kan
ya best stress o mo betumi de ato so de ama ye say ya
because I am very serious pa
the herald the worker
eti ya hwe kata
na da so no UNESCO video reveals Napo as promoting homosexuality. in Ghana schools.
Okay. Asana no dey. By information me saka say you say yewura Kwame Bediako abasokwa.
Ai wafa enakwa.
So abasokwa. Yeah, obonto a.
Ye cheda.
What the car ne buy?
Ya chila.
Can you this check me?
Kumasa na nya akra.
Cheda no.
It is a say you dia NDC fo gina mu, NPP fo so gina mu sanso na eye ala so gina mu. Na say dia.
Na so mu ye Kumasa ni eni.
Ono so de dia America.
But trust na ansa na wakọ ye wi ana ya ma yewura eye chada ni nso abetanse na afia bonkomo na Oma eli Oma nso ha agreements o ha so na asukwa constituency chairman schedule we would be pa chada and the fortune is why I can say and why fair chada is go no so asukwa on the jawa chairman and to be pioneer afani nsem bra bi obenam be bebo nyina timi se na wa bayi enwa enya nwanko oso yituo but unim say yewura efe no Professor Jampo ya wo kira de ewo oye Legon wo say Ghana ohwa omano ye dachi eniye ehu pa enti I say e man panyin eye bibi se be Galamsey no e betima stop ne kura or political science scientist Professor for Jampo
KNUST.
Okay, double Legon. So na I think say you for your president.
Okay.
Yes, and you no any packet to. Yeah, bibi. And say table bu so. Enso yiri pa o.
O fa na enso na to yo.
Cast me on. Me ba cho. Ma me send ma mo fan to so.
Eno enso ne dia to pa.
Obi minimum. Yes, as I say no. This is 3 years.
Answer
na tima yi.
Eze wo fa nya na ma wa.
Very illegal mine for no. I 3 years.
What fa?
I was scientist for the account. Etam na sunti ye mfansu a. Yada ma say kwaji be go ponhira. You say the aban say yen sa asoro ma say no. 3 years. E na betimi ayeye e dia manti madam ma monhye no so. Emfa emaye na bibia enkoye emaye na bebe du so besin konwena fiedi nkomo jenua bema ali Oma Sedu oya Asante Regional Communication Team member de ma NDC opanyini ababeka yensa wa ha jenua bema Gomez asukwa constituency chairman edma the new force opanyini enso wa ha medino fadanso yensa se na eni nkomo una di kaba ali akwaba
fadanso mejeso
apom ti say
boko nyame adom apom de boko ba
okay
nyame adom bibia akoso
bibia se ye
MC shiachi
anya sa gotwa they said the no me akoso de mamu ajamu na be se mu na muni NDC for
bibia che asofufu nyanya ko bibia che mu se ya wini any problem the Hiani said you be defended about on the coming 7 December.
Okay.
24.
Okay.
You did a kind about the Bema John Dramani Mahama. The Indian say, or experienced leader, or you be paying. Maybe I'm a Ghana for. You know, Ghana for yes, Remo.
Okay.
You know, I rally behind John Dramani Mahama. Or reset.
Now, you have for 2 minimum.
Never 2 minimum.
Now, or reset Ghana. Now, Obinso upgrade Ghana.
But
I say mo mantra no I say any similar there upgrade reset.
One thing is the reason why I reset Ghana is you know himself man I say to the extent they say idea I say no you can't upgrade it but you rather reset it.
Okay.
Internet.
Me da say ma me nko agreement so be ma akwaba.
Yeah, offer.
Kwame Bediako, chairman,
the incoming president of Ghana, or Asukwa constituency.
Okay.
Tikumasmen na mianjipu. Sisi na niche abattoir. Mayanka, yes.
It is a honor here to free honor woko.
Exactly. Ye kwa ko break your allegiance ni na.
Okay.
Na omo nyina ba be di the new force achi. Bro me won say MPP ni NDC no.
Okay.
Emwa o man Ghana bi.
Ma ye hu Asukwa from abattoir hono. Nines eyi my sir itinerary.
Okay, me da say enti nana Kwame Bediako focus public places enti say the maka no mayanka obeba ho obeba Kumasi City Mall obeba Atonsu Market obeba Agogo Market any other places so say Kwan main road no eso inti baby bia na edomo bia he can stop and greet, stop and meet, stop and talk.
Okay, that's as a question is in obeko baby eso pao obeko baby
stadium ka ho
stadium na so obeko park na so
park na dia o activity bia ni ho sisi anti no agi say
okay mate me that's enti eso odi say wa ha well I think it's Friday no and I buy and last week now buy
yeah Friday
last week Friday now
last week Friday
buy na say e corner o twi o
yes
Nana
Kwambedi akonda so on say we call 276 constituency tono
yes
into the free greater Accra and of far eastern region and Aba Ashanti region
okay
but now our program be recently UK or parliament ho into a call last Thursday
okay
command speech
okay
into free ho no sa buy we are very busy and no Akwesi Addo no Kumasi and they say ne obo ntoa no
okay
me that's
me that's enti na de e wo no enti ka say empempren jenua be ma Nana Kwame bedi akon awo Asukwa constituency ya obo ntoa wone Ghana fo ya mo Asukwa constituency no ehia edi nkomo no de ne haw atu omanim ende ntia o se omoto abadema no na obedi oman Ghana so enti mim se edia mamo hwe ya muti ye no so ba mo ho a na mo so mati ni nsempani bi wo se o de offer ballot box na paper na sorry papa na ntinyu afu no se Kwame Nkrumah no o de hwe di tifuye se kwaye no hwe no a na to abadema no ti ono so de no ana mahama se bra 8 or the 8 wo ento no so no atfoma no ana alance ase ho do bia pe bungo to joko ase de bia also ha no afi ba o mi ase esoro ho number 1 akwadonko ene ko fie padom nyina obia so se mo hwe na mo ntoba ma wo ya sha ase na ya mo nkomo me ma obia sima no baako ana miensa na afi ye de akawo ye firi ho other matters and sanya by nsem na nkasa so PNC for on say easy disqualify omo from omo race no mama say omo was catching parties ni binom e dey ntima easy yes ah obaka ni nyina bom meba ana mahama say hwena e friend say no yewura amaliba so ye NDC ni yes was say mahama senior was it tricky MPP for Emma Omuchusu Baobiano ye pa over Alan any community Japan. Never said the papa no so say osenka nipa ko su Alan na obank ba hadwen pa mama ho ache ni pa be ye Alan any community Japan I even can Japan so by so Omuchusu Baomia de fala anafi ana adrusu so kire say ye say MPP majority MPs ni every parliament say almost on kujina as a contemporary edema omo party oma ho cause bo wa ankoyi ama no sima miensa maminti wadaroma
edi kind no mimi say PNC I think me started as be a politician no me join PNC political party no e wa Accra Legiku constituency I'm a youth organizer
okay
you see yisi no esa de so onim de oye dinti no say disqualify PNC for no I think say enya no kwaso because one thing is we Bernard Mona reports na or the buy na yisi pasha say there are errors in their document or submit here but we errors so even pono forms na yisi na anka submit here no those forms na errors because instead of sex no we 6 so what I say and if you are talking about errors there then why don't you consider certain things meanwhile one kasa forms na the by errors and prior to the everyone said coming out Omuchusu presidential candidate yisi declared the 12 contestants no but Mona eka say yisi Emma letters or correct all those mistakes. Emma correct here. And you know, a come over to disqualify mono like on answer one tiasi. Any man going to easy because when Mona you be as a omoko IPAC meeting or be hard because you be a that's all his campaign message is strongly against MPP Abany. It's many who say most of these smaller parties that are forming alliances with the MPP, those people were considered. Meanwhile, you also disqualify. And I also say PNC, Usha party be say, sorry, Mimbu Akufo-Addo party name tia, but Usha party be say Akufo-Addo party na PNC or more members no more. Yes. And it's okay, so Ubedi sa no manage so they disqualify. I think say that is not the right way. He's in all his plans on a bossman. They are planning to rig the election for the MP. Bossman, sorry. Yes. Now, and evidence when I watch, yes, now, one is over platform several times. So errors now easy. Discrepancies no can say. Discrepancies now what voters register. It is not just a common errors. A bit may use voters exhibition their correct errors. No, what do we say? Errors are it is deliberately created to suit the MPP political party. Yes, see the beya. We you abanu mu de amo wini, but MPP because Dr. Manibu Amani you say sa errors no enye just errors. You call the next one also. Me can me answer but you if PNC ntimi I disqualify mo, but Mahama say o we sketch parties ni bi, but e didn't be bad PNDC. PNC ebetumi I disqualify from this particular race. Afi so Mahama yewura amaliba kire se ba mi omu chusu no eye Mahama do ye ntia ma omuko chusu no cause over Japan any Alankash and afi so na dusu kire se MPP majority MPs in so omu efi parliament na omu contest as independent simami ansamamiti
yo offer me I think I'll prioritize ECD against Bernard Mona. Me who say on my way I'm in person take sides because there is a problem. Yen say be address. Now we are doing politics around. Ebasa be what disqualify and be asum but they be adachi bi no. Ebe kwa akoye a bigger political party na kwa kofa in Sembebre ede aba. Now on my we are more than 60 years after independence. We should have some structures in place such that the Electoral Commission should have also promote RTI right to information. They should have systems where information are easily accessible. And as a citizen, I can go to their website and compare a lot of things. Seeing say, you qualify Akufo-Addo, but you qualify Bernard Mona. What are the differences? Where submission. Sometimes say obika say peso bebuawama when your opportunity now say to me also there are so many ways that he can influence you to do so because a bet me about say obey deliver letters at the other political parties. It be what they want to cantem. But if there is already a portal or a system who are with me, you know what the requirements. So even before say you be opinion, you are gathering all the documents and every necessary information they might need. We will not get to a place like this where we are going to argue whether it was right of the EC to disqualify him or not. There should be maximum transparency. Which share EC create you say transparency and integrity. I think so. Yes. Transparency. And you know, where is the transparency? Okay. Integrity, I can't tell because without transparency, you can't talk of integrity. Okay. And Elon Musk can say be, and I always say, we shouldn't have to say that there's certain things that we earn, we don't speak. If you say I'm transparent, it doesn't make you transparent. You should earn it from Oma will serve woman to say, oh, the EC is transparent. Oh, the EC has a lot of integrity. Okay, that's it. But that's my yes, say enough. You come. My memory ho Eliuma Sima Edu enum yente. You see, Professor Eric was say KNUST was say Akufo-Addo. Them say issue now or stopping no. As a opinion edidi agro.
Mamentio, Simadino.
Okay, Professor Abavare, Eka said Akufo-Addo is a joke in the fight. Is a joker in the fight against Galamsey.
Yeah.
Now, you need to say as some no kind no, omwa and credo wakano. To the extent say, Ofadanso.
Ali.
They be ameka say Akufo-Addo and then the Baumia. First of all, they don't have the interest of the nation at heart. Now, at the omodune who eno party, what they think about is just to win the next election. Now, waka asemwe I mean, waka no kre omwa. Na yehwe this Galamsey issue. Make high school ye try ade bi efre no bioaccumulation. We say me mass more lectures kakra was ade ho. Na bioaccumulation no ofadanso. Never say this mercury deposit or mu deposit edigu ye nsuim. On say Ghana eduane one of most of our common dishes your local food here dokuno in Chinam. Na me buy kram DB grants na meba. Na this bioaccumulation no so omo deposit mercury nigu nsuo nim na definitely the fishes in the water are going to feed on the particles it won't nsuo nim rather say plant won't nsuo nim no. Oh, these fishes are going to feed on them. Now, even the fishes themselves, they also absorb the mercury. Oh, and it's that if they feed on this mercury, the mercury accumulates in their body. And you know, at a Ghana for you, so you got to 5 city because open China bear 3 and now 4. Oh, and it's a Ori and China, Ori and Namnugumwa, meaning your body will be negatively, will be affected by the mercury. Oh, and no since I'm saying, you know, birth defects. It's more Accra, no one and 6. It's more Accra. Now, just recently reported by and say, Accra, I won't know what 5 months. Oh, kidney failure. You see, so these are some of the negative effects of Galamsey in our society. Oh, now, an embryo, shayalewe, cancer. First, because we be cancer. Na a sikanibi or no one sika, what didn't do any biama, like what did you do any basa ama. Oh, and in the system, new copy and ammonia cancer. But you see, cancer is also one of the common chronic diseases I Ghana for. Oh, and the Galamsey no, a very big issue. Now, and the cancer there. Oh, Ofadanso, on say, just recently, a report out from 1988 to 2016. Ebepon John Namani Mama Baso. Now, lands is an issue. Ediama people to mine was just less than 100. I'm Okra Mekai o platform Zuka say. Now the John Dramani Mama pension issue 55 lances. John Dramani Mama together with Atamus issue 55 lances. Now in total from 1998 up to 2016 it was just less than 100%. Now me no can Akufo-Addo pension from 2016 up to 2022. Now the lances are over 2,000 lances. Now me listen. Now, in total, 2,251 lances on my issue. Now, 100 of the lances are under review. Almost say almost almost qualify almost lances. Now, one funny thing America say because the baby say Akufo-Addo and then the Baumia is not having the interest of the nation at heart. They be almost money diagro. Mekai 2020, and that's on Akufo-Addo and country Ghana for. I can say Ghana for where Lisa Hotel said, or the presidency in the fight against Galamsey. And Ghana for Indian Mujidi. Or deploy Operative Vanguard. Of Adanso, Sika call this Operative Vanguard Galamsey fight in 2020 was over 100 billion Ghana cedis. Of Adanso, and so Yehushi. Oh, it's in Akufo-Addo. Akwa say, when the Bobby Mutu Fushrogi Ghana for any. And he said, Professor Abavare said, they are jokers. He's right. Oh, no, but as when say over the weeks, there has been tension on this Galamsey to the extent say Crusaders Against Corruption. Me a member. Now me this opportunity. Encounter Ghana for say coming 22nd October. You have a conference in Akufo-Addo. We are going to talk about corruption. How the Akufo-Addo Boamia corruption scandals. It will have impact on 7 December 2024 election. The border watch the Ghana for Nina, Akufo-Addo 22nd October. Timenjuti Ghana for Nina, so Biamra Hona or Momehe Jume DNB. Now, Father, so one interesting thing is, over the weeks, there has been tension on this Galamsey to the extent say Catholic churches echo demonstration. Even together with Crusaders Against Corruption, it's called demonstration. I'm also to say, Kubun can say, priests are conformed where they ever call Galamsey demonstration against Galamsey. There has been tension on the government on the fight against Galamsey. Now, one thing is, over the Subeja, they say, 3rd October, you ran another Danko Akufo-Addo, Asia organized labor. Say, or no Babekasa, upon much or say they should retract. They are planning on going on strike against this Galamsey. Ama now say now that's the said that same day na Akufo-Addo Asia the organized labor. That same day no issue 11 lances to companies to go and mine. Over danso. And this say Akufo-Addo is a joker. Only by me a joker in the fight against Galamsey. What? Because that same day now organized labor Akufo-Addo patch also omun demonstration inside. That same day now he issued 11 lances. So on my website now, Electoral Commission website, it was there. Issued 11 lances, and the names are here of the names of these companies. These 11 companies now, Akufo-Addo. That same day now organized labor because open might call demonstration on the 10th of October. That same day now Akufo-Addo any organized labor CI. I'm a no patch also Charlie demonstration where they okay, now this mining company be a confidential mining to them also. Now okay, I said 22nd September that democracy hub for echo demonstration. No more 3 days demonstration against Galamsey. Ama say Ghana Police Service Atanasama MPP aban EU so Prof. Ama omochi enkofuni edomuko prison. Now, say ye buza Ghana Police Service for say kwa do omode bon nkofo no adequate pot omudira so omode chi omo no omutu mba out eme communicating kire enti no obadanso wo hwe Akufo-Addo is not fighting any Galamsey. Now minim me person ko obi bia wo hwe yen ko read Professor Kwame Promfo Boatin the 36 report wo tro edema Akufo-Addo wo tro edema Chief of Staff wo tro edema Ghana Police Service. Now I want to state it verbally or say I quote to that any equivocal that the party officials or say their friends, their fiancés, or so are involved in illegal mining. Galamsey. Or also can say they work with the Chinese. The Chinese work for them in the illegal mining. Okay. Or something we say the office of the presidency is involved in illegal mining. Obama so kwanta MP nidin so no so kan. Okay. Enko fubo mu office of the presidency. You better so na hwe. Ye nua be ma Ali Oma NDC Ashanti communication team member na ono so akane sesi madun yenko na nua be ma agreements asukwa chairman for the new force. Ye hwe yewura professor say Osha Akufo-Addo fighting Galamsey no ase o mampan di agro. Simadunu of Adanso, they are all canon. I would say to some extent I agree with him, to some extent I disagree. The Intina Mekasa Yenina him say Yakaso be a joker de anoding. Joker de anoding. I believe a proper word could have been used to address him as such, but then Okan joker de anoding. Notwithstanding, I agree with him to a more extent. I think the other time I'm in your opportunity bahano of Adanso may highlighting Yama be brave. My friend said the reality. The reality is that most of our politicians, our chiefs, and opinion leaders are more on Ghana. No? The Galamsey has become their source of wealth, and so fight here. You don't go down to the Galamsey pits to fight. You fight them from the top. Menya sure so big na menema ateche we di atecha no say any pan bit me atiska to excavator. Excavator ho ye adwuma. So OS machine bia eba Ghana, especially vehicle bia no. It is registered, it is licensed in the name. Pachantesa. Yen register will be demo. The excavator no ura. Inti di enti na wo excavator na so also ti Accra o ti parliament na wo excavator na manso
na etu Galamsey na yentimi track no na akora na ote ho na ote kuro ni monya adwuma nye na enu nto abetena amra no pe bi obedi no onu mom no ache na kwa akogum it makes it look like said the prof ne kind a joke. I believe that our president can do more to address this situation. The last time I was here, I highlighted so many points. I said, let's recognize the reality, which means that a penny for na to Galamsey, and unti na yent minya day, enjay no. Now, Kromfo Kumasia Kese Krasi et Michiwomo. Yes, you knew I found a quambe fast when you're the Benya CCR. But a woman, enti ye kan kakra bi enim se e be den be dey ye be twa so enti omunye so mu jai ne ne no ma jai ne kina ye mu se ho se krobia eni hene wo so hene krobia ni assemblyman krobia krobia ni constituency constituency bia ni leadership bia so enhye region bia se na region enhye government ase enti dia na den se ye ntimi nya sa de we se enti ballot box enko Galamsey petrol ballot box be call those areas so nyina. That means that if we want to solve it, we can solve it. But a mastermind, it is a game that is played among all the political parties. Those duopoly, MPP, NDC, omunyina wonsa yede ewom enti ye kana ani ba ye nya ya gwense baby bia fa ho. Ye nhwe da me example say Jubilee House, Ura House is here na so ka so kwa kutu lawn grass cry wo inside cry na. Ye be ma akwan. So jeni bi ebe so mu abo minimum ne ba bi edo be kwa akoto no. Next time we say Jubilee House ni kura obekato ani no atwum. Na oman no baby oman ne japade oman ni koko oman no ye kan say ne forest ne water bodies ewo ye gya no basa ama nkofo ese no eya Chinese for so ka ho because Chinese ni bia ntimi ma ukrom undocumented. They come in omo fire flight omo ba, there is nothing to track their movement because eye do no obi aye from above. Into abani nyina wonim omo hye na se omo boa no ama watimi aba ba ye adwuma no because they have their share. This is no so eka ho. Then the next thing is I think so started by Kubino Bene excavators. It was one of the things I'm a condemn when I said no. Obia do mind dream say, we do my boni say. Now so on sa can the excavator, what is the thing to do? Also the excavator ni ye juma. Emma etimi try say solve situation no. Excavator, let's talk about 50 excavators. Nienka say they try even reforestation program keke. And now they cover pits no cry. It could have done something. But when him now it was just something like a circus a year actually ya say, hey, president ye bibi. Wanya she excavators no she no cry no. I can tell you say ya shine say be ye Daniel ni kakra bi de akere se nani abre banana ni nye de emre ye yenhwe solution. This is a solution that can work if they really mean to solve the Galamsey crisis. Now it is a crisis. Okay. If they really mean to solve it, they say let's declare emergency on all those areas. Then the next thing is let's install monitoring facilities and then Starlink or baby internet me ba. Let's install them. For soldiers one, police woman, you be Starlink no ho. Said the beya obi ntimi mama meye and first CCTV camera air tour. Now CCTV cameras ni bo okra wo abrochire utu fie, you can see what is going on in the house. Install them around those sites because ye niabre e menace. We want to solve it. We want to say ye ka say ye dredge oka say Sisila da Pampo NCC Odo River no. Pachos ka say ne ko mu.
I think it's 40, 48, and 43.
40 something million.
43 and 44 million dollars.
Yes. That money alone can solve all the Galamsey crisis. That money alone can solve the Galamsey crisis. It's all about monitoring. Money, bring internet there and bring monitoring facilities there.
But the government can sit in the office. No one can say, okay. Send our year compared to COVID-19, you know, or say, Okasa national television. So,
but you send no emergency declaration.
Emergency say, oh yeah, ebia mebao. Machines here war site biano. Ye may be 2 weeks. obi anyi ni machine inform obi anko enye site bezo kutu Galamsey simple cry
Father Anso
you can say you heard the trace ka bia say meet you
Father Anso nice for what say dey simple. That means that we have a simple way.
The government has
a simple
power.
solution to it. Ain't your Father Anso where there mami him interview. Ain't I simple na omunye ye no. Echre said the Prof we can agree with him to a more extent. Enter because echre say on pesa obey so obey it is so simple. You can declare emergency to be as a machine and free or why be machine be within that zone. It has changed from your state for the status from your name to a government what property.
Yes.
And no. And we are one. She said an American. After then we criminalize Galamsey. Adia air cause devastation there. Let's criminalize it. Obi we are it within 10 years. Obi say yes you criminalize it. Then we assure the Galamseyers a future with industrial oriented approach. Then have a list. Trouble nyina din do ya Galamsey be actually din ye ba ye find solution ye we are be mama djuma e wo Galamsey adwuma na ho aye. So let's have your name. They will bring their name. Me a catch and say, wow, dear baby, you who say nam sa area monitoring no enya capture we no anu dear free. Yem for many beam. Edi who bad day ebe to so. Then you purify the water. Say so no e what say ye ho adwuma. Ya nya ho
adwuma. But research for 300 years.
Oh, not necessarily. me who na Kumasi compost and recycling plant, your leachate plant, ball and so crana, your baller, and your system it me firm. Unye na MPA abontino na utimi seb utimi numbi mani day. Emani and yahokra oko mining areas we have tailing storage. It me try twin suonimu fast systems MPA nuti.
But agreements I don't know mercury ne meta be anymore.
Mpacho metia.
Oh, Kobola then they said never say be so na atona. Baby, you to Gunaguna in Sunacham Afa. We see the metal because of according to a US based engineers, so we were much as even though Apple chronicle out crana omoto ya omoye you know omo say metal name mercury
it takes more years to
because mercury a different more years to
offer. I agree with you to some extent. Let's acknowledge that I'd buy than waste water.
Okay,
that is now the category a wastewater. Every problem there is a solution. Some involves sophisticated mechanization. Others involve normal conventional methods. Now if we say I will see a solve, we can solve it. May say mining a one, they also have some components called and also a dangerous and nothing tailing storage na so don't say scientifically we cannot solve it. We can solve it. The likes of Germany World War cause of Vietnam near no. Omunu musio emanie yentino ye betimi solve. Ye nye ya agency solve. That is the problem. Acknowledging the problem is one thing. Solving it is another. Now they all see there is a problem, but they are comparing alternatives. Say ntiye nja into na ye nume duane moye. Eno na aba be de amomu sisi a ti aba say na the good thing is do about to brace say do be aba try say obeka ho asema show concern, but the sad reality is that they don't really care because omoti Accra omoti parliament area obeba ne constituency a egi say abatu obre ayede edru nti e kan e abatu ntra NDC omasomu ye to abawi ombetwa so sa fix the country omasomu ye to aba ombetwa so. We all know where this how it come about and where it goes. Yeah, to we are here in Galamsey assembly.
Let us see. Yemra wana yen kwa second topic is na fe yen fa last one yen so so. Go to Frankama NDC. Mahama say hwe na yisi. Anga so fa afia ba to so dia reward MPP aban. Na ye ka Ghana pa omuna asapa amon bianko simano mama enson I mean you
on say the nation leader John Dramani Mahama they be my friend the visionary leader say wakanse mu ya enokre do worker na ye nyina nim say Azana Jordan Mani Mama Efra Bemu in 2016. In the end, say the economy was doing well. At least it was rated as a B- economy. Economy ijina ne naso. Na Akufo-Addo ni ba mi ebe fa o man from 2016. In the end, baby omo the economy na kodru. Out to the extent say credit rating any economic experts are rating Ghana economy as baller economy. Economy any na kro be gina so economy a ye hwe enyi. Na we na John Dramani Mahama edafa afa to no say Ghana ye ma no opportunity be ma he will reset Ghana. Na ye hwe ebiem in name say answer na John Dramani Mahama in 2016 where currency depreciation recorded 9%. There's also share our industrial sector, the manufacturing sector. There was an improvement in the industrial sector. Now also share the youth unemployment rate. It was single number. It was a single digit. Now Nkrumah by your double either call 32%. You see youth or mutisi for munye jumanya no. Adosupa. Now yenshe bibi. Ofaranso. Say answer na 2016 mekai ade ba ko a MPP for ejina so e de campaign na o hwe 2016 one of our setbacks maybe the challenges of John Dramani Mahama e yedum so na this doom so no oranse nyina ni say George John Rawlings time from 1998 to 2000 now there was doom so in JJ's time. Osha Kufuor time from 2007 to 2008 now there was doom so. At Anu's time from 2011 to 2012 now there was doom so. John Dramani Mahama time now there was also doom so. Now they make us say leader or a visionary leader. Whenever that leader decides to solve a problem, there's always challenges and obstacles. John Dramani Mahama a leader be on obemo with the real situation on the ground. So what I say. Now Baumia ene ne MPP for ne napo enam no mu twa antro kire Ghana for say omo no mo solve dum so na for danso me say napo ministries e de man no these two ministries or head ye nyina wa fairly abysmally. John Dramani Mahama e kan say Baumia a party wa fairly abysmally there. Why should Ghanaians vote for them again? So what I say wo napo wo san su dum so by na John overanso me asema mi ken won say wo hwe the energy sector say am no ken answer na John Dramani Mahama ebefri abemu no so how nim say ye the car power ship e buy add 450 megawatts to our energy sector then nim the Ameri plant and so add 250 megawatts that's wo hwe John Dramani Mahama out of being a visionary leader what Emma Ghana see a turbo gas project. This a turbo gas project. This gas is being processed to generate over 900 megawatts power to our electricity. So what I say now, you have thermal plants, and I say this thermal plant. The AXA thermal plant. The AXA add 370 megawatts. There's also Amendi plant. All these plants we're adding energy power to our energy because of course we not intimi. When you look at the rise in population of Ghana, to the extent say now in total, answer John Dramani Mahama ebefra bemuno, we added over 1,260 megawatts to electricity. And finally, in a nutshell, John Dramani Mahama esobu dum so ansana Akufo-Addo ni ba omia ebaye. Na mujina dum so the campaign and so mobile you must answer to dum so ba over dan so and me no ken wonu say in energy sector we are owing $1.2 billion na dey Akufo-Addo ni ba me ye say see ano omo ye kata so mumu aso o mo ano mo 200 million ko 100 million ko what I say you see they are not really solving the situation oba ni bibia ha bia ma say eja bra ne be dey ebedi okay me that say once over dan so me pese because MPP for no that's early that's agreements member to Simanso
about topic okay say mama say na events Electoral Commission am fa one regard MPP with this election e be ko ba so manya
manning reggae election in favor of MPP
yes.
Okay, Electoral Commission stands for integrity and transparency. And the least I will expect them to do rigging an election. I just say between the two parties, or more history of rigging an election. And on the Bema Sebi, why they? You see, if you train no through the Ayana, media as a patriotic Ghanaian citizen there, I don't expect an electoral commission to do any rigging for a political party because it is Ghana that make up Ghana, the people of Ghana that make up Ghana, and your political party. And for all our differences, we are Ghanaians, and what is paramount to us is the peace that we are enjoying. And in the end, they say, Ubia man, Emma Ubia Junimu say, Oberegi election. Because, oh yes, sir, you are turning the wall of the majority of Ghanaians into the ditch. Now, oh yes, sir, Ehunsun Sanso, Abrabo Enonsono, nye, Honemu die no kwa yo honhum so aketua. Okay. Se no kra bi sa ekoba na so bibie na no kanomi asem kra we ye den ebenya wo nsunsu aso be den ebeba oso. Coming to that no, I will implore on the Electoral Commission said they should put system in place. I speak about systems because your minor do know we should be having them in place. Nanka ukra ubet me do mobile phone attract election ye ba be there now crime so yani will be under a political party. The political party have their representatives on the various polling stations, so immediately the votes are counted and documented. What's next? You take a photo of it and send it across to your coalition office. And then they do it. It may be at the constituency level. No ascending over. Okay, it be at the regional no could be before the election because I might say Obuha it may no double voting. Maybe our 2 or center way. Now asakwa to another center. Na ebi ebetimi akwa fasa aba name no in terms of compilation there me want to say we can be more of how do you call it, citizens than being spectators. We can do more with having a system and that can compute all the figures from our various polling stations to the various electoral areas into the various constituencies to the various regions and across the country. Now answer na yisi kura beba out or baba bubono na yewo sa figures no, but two there are also implore the other political parties ne say my nya de kwaku na ehwan ne friends kwaku ayido as one say Julius Debro ombeka say we are in a comfortable lead and cruising to victory. On say answer grow, but you were painting a picture to
Peter Boma Utukono 2020 because we are comfortable lead.
Oh, no, 2016.
2016.
Yes. No, 2016. Emma, you give your followers and your party members an impression. And at the end, is so the result to be contrary to their party not expected because of what you have said. No, nas a cocoye bibi strong na a fade kofa. And sensem be bride aba yendi no krema ye ho enye da bia na be favorite ama Ghanaians enye da bia na obe favorite because e bia we execute policies bi obi kra timi tena so ya the person atena so ache o see it to free so entu breso a just be honest with the people of Ghana because omo tu no omo na sa wo tumi omo sa betimi do ide aba betena so biem enti de enuane ye back in 2016 no now it painted a really bad image on their political party. Say unse mukaya no more year conference be na one Joy News presenter. I think that Israelites ubia ana or flippo or mushit in a chromusina and san or no crayons say figures or ma compile crana endruce their normal year they no more can and it is showing said they were not winning the election. Intimidate the American say yeah headed towards election no mumia shena partisanship no yen susu and promoting no na yen say integrity, accountability and patriotism ebedi animu said ebeya enkofa also ye kai Rwanda as one of the countries just a presenter Eko create confusion, tribal confusion, Rwanda. Emma Eko medase, Emma Eko fan to kwa kesi pa bro mine. One share be yo say o kan asem tra. Wanim rounds na nam wo so akofa confusion about menum nyina amantokwa aba. Ehon sasa bedu akida. Inti yehwe as on a political interest no. Let us look at the national interest at large. Said be ya uhu se wu lucia jitum na yankwa yanim because the country should move forward. Political party the eyedenya at a point in time nipa besa we skills no who say let's give them another opportunity. Ebi answer yera mama esa wo hodoma I see say the polls are more or less in his favor even though we all aspire to beat him in it, but he won't say polls are in his favor. But in 2016, we also saw that a lot of things went on. Enti oye denya okona se wudu ubu o mani ya ebi abenye opportunity asa baba. Name mama yenwe say peace is paramount and let us have that integrity to the elections. Said the beya o members obi abehu de ekoso na one two futre ngo mine na esa na my electoral commission so na adwuma na kwa akoye den because MPP ababe kase ya wini MPP NDC so aba say ya wini enti Electoral Commission baba be kire de wa wini a o kan say ya we betumi aba attack no o kan say ya we betumi aba attack no timesremo. Let's take this a word of advice to our various political parties. Let them know say anko ya maya it doesn't mean the end of the party. A time is coming we can also come back to power. Medasi pa yemfa ensuwa na yemkoso so crowd because is here obeso ko tima mamemfa we know also oja onkudini Kwame dia kwachi na mo he o abattoir okay say emranten mabawa ni tugu so papa last topic was Joas say Galamsey no enya say ya dia no ka enya shooting and killing mamema osimane nan na yemfa so so medasi Joas so a first deputy speaker of parliament. Speaker of parliament. I mean you. Pacho, you can do better. You can say better. Ghana ha ye ni mrebia ye di shoot kumobi. Even police crano. There are a lot of instruments regarding their work. Say you be an ye can't work on for a suspect. Unko no damn cry until the law finds him guilty. He's still a suspect. You know, yen kase why you say into shoot na dey ekono so wo ka say ye hu ye de ni ye bua na asem ye ne nso odi for ne yenku ne de ho de ene emra no say justice na kwan bibre so na emom no ntimi nka say nipa ne nam ho say okoy ode aduane koma obi say we ye say hu no ho ma say shoot to kill very bad. And two, me mama ye nyina ya tie ho ase say sa Galamsey issue no en free members no mote amenanum hodom no ye wo omomu I say I mean ye ne we say ye political parties ye nyina ye adwuma de ma obi so ye adwuma de ma obi, nobody is on his own. And it's almost per se omutimi solve ya, they should find the root cause. Baby and it's in one anani na you know because Bible class who try trainer de aka nyina day and I'm paying for the kan ye aka homa ucha woni ti aka homa ucha woni ti aka homa enti no dia na betimi aye mon frafra mo honam no mo ho nkasa menua me machine eto awo de enso ho honum no de na ma ekọ ne yenya ne enkope construction ni bi ne enya because say ye man no yenso se sa breed ye ni be ho so ne starting your do de ma o man no enti no de edi bi no ye ntwa so na yenye dey na ye mode aka no ban na ye nhwe kwan be fa so a clean ye mess dancer oba be yet said here oh you are not involved, the people around you are not involved, oh and not the okasa sebi esa tarnish your integrity because ye nyine nim Ghana ni bia nim say parliamentarians or more parliament no pina ye Galamsey pina machine esi asase so eno kra na omode eboa omo party members no mo nso sustain omo kakra enti se wo hwe na se de adu no dede na ye bomo no adoso dia you can talk to yourself say mumie njai na ye ntwa so se machine ye de beton ya beton ama contractor bia no onfanye ne construction se o se ne ensuura you can I mean enya ba say ye mpia witimi ye government contract. It's not a bad thing. they should find a way to now how do you call it, revolutionize into another thing else. Say environment no name maybe promote your mind, but shoot to kill no dear. I totally disagree.
Okay. But I say Jenya Bema a year grimace a year as a constituency chairman demand a new force because of certain boss our town or best of Kanawa Yamaduma Mandia and I say Ukoda na Friday betting the Shiana Fiat trust. But they show down. You go push out. That's a part.
Million so I'll buy it. The mission is Nana Kwame Dia Kwamba. Sorry, Omra Behun, the next incoming president of Ghana. They thought to be so offer. Yabehe said Nana Kwame Dia Ubinya Quenya. Now about the showdown. Yeah, dear, baby, I accepted Biano. Your court because so the only Casanaka tells you Owaha Kokopim Yamebwa Memenida. Okay. It's here say Wednesday and now Friday between your manifesto no so your baba lanchi tree version Kumasi Asantmemuha and he said the munim no. When you am invited my man on the biggest invitation. Okay. When you saw Beba now Baba heard the and he also saying which me akona support you. Oh Mate Mate Yango Poncha Panti Kwaji Baba kuja na fiare. Erase na especially some person make can be let it be the Abavare from a Electoral Commission. Date near 14 October 2024. You say online exhibition, re-exhibition. You say no. Your opinion say wait make online code do our medibet now once work here. And a year parliament on Sudi let it be about Omujibadi no Marco Twaso a year Accra International Conference Center. And so make can say my so. My young family case manu do pepe. Mama onum na me fa enum so read letter no na fe so. Okay. Mama ntio.
Ofadanso. On say dey be make say MPP.
Okay.
Omo nwuno ma no ho. You see this operation shoot to kill no. Mekai 2020 the same operation. Meaning it was also led by these two whites now. On the one thing he say Ofadanso. Sure. John Dramani Mama, as some kind of say, was this one no bar? And you say, be about operation shoot to kill, operation Vanguard. No bar. Sir, youth na Omuya Galamsey no. Obe make sure say, Obe regulate this small scale miners. And I say, Obe shut the small scale miners. No, Oma regulating no. See the bear those youth no Omuya Galamsey no. Omunyina be. Those people will be employed in the small scale mining sector under proper regulation and directives. On say, Ofadanso 2020, this operation Vanguard Umuku Ghana for me bray. Oh, now I am one say, they be a Macau platform say the fight against Galamsey no. And yet those people, the boys doing the Galamsey no more say fight to move. But the rare owners of the Galamsey site, omo ekwaje the lances. MPP penifo na according to Professor from Boatin, Omoya Galamsey no, and according to Anas expose, these people no Omoya Galamsey no. These are the people they are supposed to be held accountable, not guys now more side no. So what I say, you see, there's a better way of solving this Galamsey than to killing someone. Ofadanso. And you know, I think say MPP are behind the moment to Ghana for. Omami ati say even killing someone to win an election is okay. Mobile Galamsey, this Galamsey fight no mo kum Ghana for, and even for the Emian say yes be omu kum Ghana for omu ye Galamsey, but omu sanso e kum Ghana for omu legal lances in the small scale mining sector. Ofadanso. And you know the whites na nkasa no say opposition stop Galamsey you should hold accountable those people. What say Mama Kofu Edin Chrew. Joseph Manson Kwanta MP, Joseph Albert Kwame, the head of director of operation in the office of the presidency, is involved in Galamsey, according to Professor Kwame from Boatin. Lord Kwame, executive assistant and the head of social media in the office of the presidency, and so Eka Galamsey no. Social media in the office of the presidency, and so Eka Galamsey no. And also Bon Kofu Din, Charles Niteku. Your friend Frank Asiedu. Director of political affairs at the office of the chief of staff. Omunyina is part of the Galamsey. Charles Bisiu. according to announced expose. Oh, it's when the actually say the office of the presidency is involved in Galamsey. So why don't you fight those people rather than going to kill those people at the Galamsey site? But so that's not fair, because always MPP has never been fair to Ghanaians in the fight against this Galamsey.
Okay.
And you say Galamsey, no, these MPP officials. Oh, Professor Kwame from Pobatim, you say. Omo fiances, omo mpananom, omo nafofo, omo nyina e kan no mutu Galamsey, omo Galamsey. Oh, and it's all because you should go and kill those boys now, omo Galamsey site now. Why don't you attack your party members? Omo Galamsey, Professor Kwame Nkrumah say the Galamsey is a business center for the NPP party. Oh, and you know Ujinaka said they should go and kill those people. It is not fair. Oh, you should rather go and kill those people who are the real owners of the Galamsey site. And you know, over so this Galamsey fight today, Meka MPP aban omutu mfuto Ghana. Okay. And now don't bet my fight Galamsey because omwa any to Galamsey no. So over so my last we are Meka Ghana for say 22nd October Akufo-Addo yeah ma Ghana for corruption scandals akoso aban wi mu. Okay. It you know no ma so encourage Ghana for say enche bi akasam just few days I bet to aba. No be any the track record of John Dramani Mama Asantemai anya ebusi of John Dramani Mama boy you know yenya Kijeta market yenya Tafo market yenya friends Gina to we high school road Bekwai Township road ni nyina Affair hospital Bekwai hospital yenya so fa so ebusi no boy yenya so fa so abrofo bronika say to whom more is given, much is expected. Akufo-Addo add over almost 600 billion Ghana cedis. So there's no improper accountability. The John Dramani Mama our past record. And Mr. Ghana for say coming 7 December, now should rally behind the NDC party and John Dramani Mama and vote for him to become the next president of Ghana coming 2024.
We are watching.
Watch.
Hey, and I watch it there. Hey, you may see now.
What answer?
We dey gram to.
What answer, Mati?
I watch and answer.
What answer, Mati?
Okay. I say we nyako mo. You say yeah the man. NDC.
Oh, that. We been a to the brave.
Sir, Eddie free outside the brave.
We been a to.
Oh, if pa. O say won to remember.
Mati.
My main camp press release na fe so 14th October ya and the banners and was say online re-exhibition of the provisional voters register commence Tuesday 15th October 2024. The Electoral Commission wishes to announce for the information of the general public, registered voters and all stakeholders that re-exhibition of the provisional voters register PVR will commence on Tuesday 15 October and on Saturday 19 October 2024. The public may recall that during the special APAC meeting held on 1st October, the Commission assured the public that the reversed PVR would be re-exhibited online for registered voters to check their details and report any discrepancies to the Commission for correction. From Tuesday 15 October, voters can check their details via short code *711*51# *711*51# *711*51#. Free of charge. Voters can also check their details from our website https://ec.gov.ghana, and as a GH, voters should click on the pop-up link at the bottom right corner of the screen and enter the 10-digit voter ID card number to receive their voter registration details. The public should note that any discrepancies identified must be reported to the district office of the Commission where they are registered voters for correction. Once the exhibition exercise ends on Saturday, 19th October 2024. Voters will still be able to check their details online but cannot request for correction of their details. Political parties are required to use the template provided by the Commission to submit any discrepancies identified during the re-exhibition period. Thank you, Samuel Tete, Deputy Commissioner, Operations, Deputy Chairman, Operations. And so soon there, Yisi Ediaba. And now the now we are Office of the Speaker. Or say, or also at the forefront of the bar. I think say we got the we a wajuma. Eti ye de besi wa nyame adoma e behia. Ye da se papa ye nua be mali. Gremens eya so constituency chairman e de ma the new force. Ye nua be mali Oma, Shanti Oja communication team member NDC ono so e be kai. Ye nua ba kwaji by da se Akufo nhira papa. E producer osade nkrata mu sem e de breye. Dennis na tra emisa to control bibia oni Danny boy. Ana afi eye Manuel so e support ye. Bi no for na so nhia nyame adoma boni bi ankan ya da se ukoda showdown ni family makra mu nyina.